We have the Bernette B68 Overlock, the new maker. This is a limited edition. Notice in the robin egg teal color, it's a very pretty machine, but this machine is going to give us a lot more accessories than the standard B68. We'll put a link to our other product video on the original B68, because as far as features go, that machine will do everything the B68 Maker does, but this machine comes with a huge foot kit and also some maintenance items that we think you're going to love. But let's take a look at this machine. We're going to give you a good overview of everything it's going to do, all the stitches it'll do, and we'll show you just how easy this machine is to operate. The first thing you're going to notice on the B68 Maker is this machine's a 5-thread machine. It's a combination 2-thread, 3, 4, and cover stitch machine with your 5th thread. That gives you the best of both worlds, because we're going to be able to do our regular overcasting, we can do our decorative cover stitch, and you can also do a chain stitch, which you basically will have a continuous bobbin like a sewing machine. One of our spools, the other spool, going to be going through our needle for doing that one stitch, that chain stitch. Now this machine is a lot larger than your average serger. You're going to get 5 inches from our needle to the inside of the sewing arm. Most of your machines give you 1 to 2 inches. This machine is going to give you so much more room. The more room we have to operate, the better off we're going to be. This machine also will have a big extension table that goes to the left to help support those larger pieces of material that you may be serging, whether it be quilts, drapes, you name it, this machine is going to be able to do it and help you support the way that material. Another thing, it's a free arm machine. We can remove this and we're going to have expose our free arm for hemming cuffs of pant legs and shirt sleeves and things of that nature. You don't get that on just any serger that's on the market with the B68 Maker. You're going to have that with it. Threading is very easy on this machine. That is the #1 thing we always get asked when it comes to sergers, is how hard is the machine going to be to thread. The Bernette has you covered on the B68 because our tension system is real easy. When we raise our presser foot up right here, it releases all those tension discs so we can get our thread into each tension properly. It does give us recommended tension settings. We're going to know exactly what part of the chain that we're threading up. You can thread in any order on the B68 because it has a jet air threading on it. I have a port here for my lower looper, my upper looper, and then my needles are going to be just as easy to thread as a regular sewing machine, and everything will be channeled for each looper. For our lower and upper, if we're doing the cover stitch, we have one port for it as well. We just push a button and it's going to shoot a thread all the way through our lower looper and our upper looper. Notice all of our tools are right here organized for us. There's places molded into the machine itself. I cannot tell you in other brands how many of these hex screwdrivers we will sell, literally hundreds of them a year. We lose them here on the sales floor, but you have a place to keep it. You have a place to keep your needles. The B68 takes a very common serger name. It's the ELX 705. That's an extremely popular serger needle system. We carry them in multiple sizes. You'll get a pack of those with it. You're going to get needle threaders with it, maintenance tools, tweezers, all that's located right here. Now the machine is very easy to adjust all of our different settings. This one has the differential feed. There's 2 sets of feed dogs working in ratio one to the other. We can adjust that right here on the right hand side of the machine. We can adjust our stitch length. Here's our hand wheel. Here's where we raise and lower the presser foot. On the left-hand side, we have adjustable pressure. This will regulate the amount of force being pressed down onto our presser foot. That is huge because we're working with a lighter weight material. We may need a lighter setting. If you're working with, say, a couple layers of denim, you may need a tighter setting to keep our fabric securely flush up against and pressed up against our differential. Machine has a universal throat plate on it, so if we want to go from a decorative row hem like on a little girl's dresses or napkins, we can easily do that. The machine does have a very detailed instruction manual on how to change the different settings. Ken Sewing Center is an authorized Bernette dealer. We carry all the models. Our technicians can help you with any question you have. My educators can help you as well. Any question you have on how to operate the machine. There will be more tutorials and videos coming. We have a tutorial workbook as well available for the B68. This machine will have easy threading diagram on the front inside cover that'll always be there for you, showing you the different parts of the stitch. So if you need to adjust tensions, we can adjust the cutting width on this machine as well right here, and that makes our stitch wider. We can disengage the knife as well. If you don't want to trim the fabric, we can move that knife out of the way. And all these things, because the machine is massive right here, this machine is so much larger than your average serger. And that's one thing when you make your investment, spend just a little bit more money. The B68 Maker is not that much more expensive than some of the other top of the line sergers that's on the market, but you have such a big area to work with on this machine. It makes it so much easier for your maintenance when you want to make adjustments. More support to the left, more support within the throat space of the machine, easy threading, and they've got you covered all around, and you're going to get so many more accessories with this machine than any Bernette that's ever been made. They even give you a little place to put pins right here. Now there are a lot of other standard accessories that'll come with this machine that we haven't even showed you yet. We have a detailed list on our website of all the standard accessories that's going to come with it. This machine is loaded. There's even a place for a knee lift. There's extra tables for when you want to do your cover stitch. There's also going to be so many optional accessories available for this machine with different folders and binders that are available. You're going to be able to do so many things with the B68. It's got you covered all the way around. Now, as far as the types of stitches this machine can do, because it is a 2, 3, 4, and 5 thread with the cover stitch, you're going to get so many stitch combinations. There's over 30 stitch combinations on this particular machine. We're going to be able to do a real pretty 4-thread standard overlock, which is what you'll probably use most of the time when you're doing inseams on a pair of pant legs or shirt sleeve, things of that nature. All your inseams on your pants, if you look at those, they're put together generally in a factory with a commercial serger. You'll see that 4th thread going right down the middle of the chain. That ties everything in for us. You'll probably rip your fabric out before you tear those stitches. That is a very secure stitch. You're going to get that, plus you're going to get the ability to do a 4-thread cover stitch, a 3-thread wide or narrow cover stitch, 2-thread chain stitch. You're also going to be able to do the real pretty decorative roll hem. You can do a 2 or 3-thread decorative roll hem. We have different flat lock stitches. We got the 4 and the 5 thread with the safety stitch. And we do have the ability to change our stitch length, and we can change our cutting width to change that up to get it to our liking. So the B68 Maker is a good overall serger. It's going to give you that ability to do all your standard serger stitches, plus the cover hem, and having all the accessories. So let's just show you just how easy this machine is to sew, how it sounds. And if you have any more questions on it, don't hesitate. Give us a call. We carry every major domestic brand that's on the market. We can compare this machine to any model within the Bernette line, and any brand for that matter, and help you find the right machine that's going to meet your needs. Now, the B68 will have the electronic foot control with it. Just like the gas pedal in your car, the harder you press your accelerator, the faster it's going to go. This machine can surge up to 1,300 stitches per minute with no problem whatsoever. So we've got a little bit extra high lift on that presser foot. Our feed dogs are grabbing our fabric, and we're ready to surge. Plenty of pressure here. Very easy to operate. Ken Sewing Center is your authorized Bernette dealer. We carry everything that's made for the B68. You will get our premium support package with your purchase. You have us for the life you own your machine. I have 5 full-time technicians at our store 6 days a week to help you, several educators and salespeople to help you with anything you may have need of. We carry all parts and accessories for the B68. There's more information on our website, or feel free to drop us an email or give us a call anytime. We'll be glad to help you.